Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. So I see this all the time on Facebook pages. What do I do with this digger and how do I trap around cows without them having thrown in my sets? So today what I'm going to do is show you a set that you can use that will eliminate dig outs completely, and you'll also eliminate cow troubles. Now I don't recommend that anybody traps in around livestock if you don't have to. But I understand too, because I've been there myself, that there are certain situations, certain times when it's an absolute necessity, you have to go into the cows. But boys, I'm telling you, if you don't have to, don't do it. And whatever you do, and I know I talked about this in that one snaring video of mine about using small baits and lures, please do not ever use snares in livestock. You are asking for nothing but trouble. I don't care if you run breakaways. I don't care what you do. Eventually, something's going to happen. You're going to snag a cow. You're going to snag a horse, a sheep, something. And it's not going to be pretty for us trappers. And it's sure not going to be pretty for you to have to explain to that farmer that you have to try to bring a vet out there to trank that cow or a horse or whatever it is to get it out of that snare. It's just not a good deal. But we're talking about footholds today. I'm going to show you a set you can use around livestock, and you can use if you have trouble with a digger that will stop that problem right then. So stay with me. We'll be back in just a second. Okay, now what I've done here is I've just dug a hole straight down into the ground. It goes down in there, as you can see, a pretty good depth. We're about 11 or 12 inches deep, somewhere between 10 and 12. Now this set works better with a number 2 size trap than it does a number 3. A number 3 is just almost too big. So if you're running number 2s or 1 3/4, that's what you want to use in this type of set. Just take a tile spade and dig straight down. You're going to bed your trap down in the bottom of this hole. Okay? There's no way that a cow will ever step her foot down in that hole. Cows have, in case you don't know, cows have no depth perception. So that 10-inch hole, that deep, to a cow looks like it's 6-8 foot deep. There's no way she's going to step down in there. So your trap, she can slobber around up here and mill around this all she wants. It ain't going to hurt a thing, because your trap is still safe and secure down there in the bottom. Now the one thing I do want to caution you about this, I don't care if you're using earth anchors of some kind, if you're using rebar stakes, you want to make sure you've got plenty of chain on that trap. And the reason being, if you're just running a 9-inch stock chain and you're staked down in there 10 inches, that coyote's right here with his front foot. He's right straight over top of that stake, and he's gonna hump it out. So make sure you give yourself plenty of chain. Keep him up here, keep him working around here, not straight up and down over top of that stake. So bed your trap down in there in the bottom just like you normally would. Then what you do is take just a regular rebar stake, 3/8, ½ inch, whatever, and in the side of the hole, you drive it in there, and you waller out a little hole, and that's where your lure and bait's going to go. You're going to put a piece of cotton ball or a piece of sheep's wool or a rabbit tail or something in there for him to see. You put your bait and lure in the hole, put that in there for a sight attraction. It doesn't hurt anything to squirt a little urine up here on top either. Boys, I'm telling you, there's no way that a cow's going to step in that, and there's no way that coyote can dig you out. Now don't go throwing these things all over the country willy-nilly. This is a set that you want to hang on to use in special situations, special occasions. If you've got one digging that you absolutely cannot leave alone, you have to catch it, which in my opinion, during the fur season is a silly deal. You're better off to pull your traps and go on somewhere else where there's easier ones to catch. But I know everybody wants to catch the digger too. So you want to hang on to this. Just keep it in your back pocket. keep it in your little bag of tricks like Felix the cat, and just pull it out at special occasions. This set will take a bunch of coyotes that are giving you fits, and plus you can use it in and around livestock where you're having fits and problems. Maybe the farmer or rancher's got killing going on. You can't get on the neighbor. You have to go into the livestock. This is a set you can use. Okay, so here's a bird's eye view of the set looking down on it. That's all it is. That's all there is to it. And if you think you need more eye attraction, you can always throw a big white rock out here, or a bone, piece of PVC pipe, something to get his attention to get him over here. But most of the time, that tore up, fresh looking dirt pattern around there is enough to get his attention. You can see the bait hole there in the side of the hole and down in there into the ground itself. Alright guys, that's kind of it. I know that was pretty fast, pretty simple, but that's just about all there is to it really. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching this. I sure do appreciate it. If you're new to this channel, if you would please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I mean, shoot, you're already right there. So maybe go ahead and click on some of my other videos and see what I might have to offer. Once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one, signing out.